I seem to be in my element again, being a different person and investigating what has caused this plague. I'm using my goddess-given powers as well as all the training that I have been given as a fighter back when I was younger. Sometimes it just takes being in a situation where you are required to recall what you used to know all those years ago, and when it comes to people trying to kill you, there is no better time. My family within the Church of Bane is why I am here, why I am where I am today. My mother was a well-respected cleric with the title of High Inquisitor within the Church of Bane. She was second among the rankings of the entire church, and within the church all knew of her. Despite the title name, it wasn't about rooting out heresy as some gods would have it, but don't get me wrong, she had killed many in her time on this world. As all proper Bane servants are, she was always in control of herself and cold. I didn't know if she ever had love in her to give, but I certainly didn't seem to need it. Does it take a certain type to become like this, or does someone have to work hard at it? Regardless, as a child I was told I was destined to become a powerful servant of Bane in my future, and that is what I became. As I said, few could infiltrate like I could. I was used to start uprisings and to usurp territory for our church for nearly my entire time as an adult there. It was in many ways glorious. I had wealth, women, title, and a lot of respect. That is, until Bane was killed. Then it was as if everything I knew was suddenly gone. Good or bad, my mother had died a few years before. No one dies of old age in the church, though many lessen their work as they get old enough. She had at least reached that point. As for how she died, she was stabbed to death. Who did so didn't matter. The real family was the church, though I have to admit that I was curious as to who did it. In situations like that, you typically look at who benefited from her death. I don't think growing up in the Church of Bane was easy, but it had its benefits. Now I look to my new church. The Dark Lady is not the same, and I am still getting used to her. But after being godless and on my own for so long, it was nice to be welcomed by a god and her worshippers, who more or less saw things as Bane did. Now that I've gotten all the side business out of the way, Millie.
Good business to you.
Goodbye. I'm supposed to go to her home at midnight. I'm sure it's past that time. Everything else has been completed. I can now focus completely on getting into the estate of Meldanen, the wizard who lives here in Black Lake District. Now, it would seem in every district that has these Waterdhavian creatures, those who are most in power seem to have some connection to them in some way. So my guess is that this Meldanen, who has a very large estate over there, it's locked, I can't get into it through a conventional way. He must know something, or have the creature. He also has a warehouse that's supposedly full of grain, that another noble here wants me to get the key and give it to her. Is this Millie's home? It would seem so. The leadership of Neverwinter. Actually, I would like to read that. The city of Neverwinter was originally founded by Lord Halueth Never. This great lord was laid to rest, so local tavern tales swear, on a huge slab of stone encircled by a ring of naked swords laid with their points radiating outwards. These magic blades animate to attack all intruders if the precise instructions, graven in cryptic verses on the flagstones, are not followed. Today, Neverwinter is ruled by Lord Nasher el Gondar, an amiable and balding warrior who keeps the city firmly in the Lord's alliance. Lord Nasher has laid many intrigues and magical Preparations against attacks from Neverwinter's warlike rival town, Luskan. Nashor doesn't allow maps of the city to be made. This is to keep the spies of Luskan busy and add a minor measure of difficulty to any Luskanite invasion plans. The royal badge of the city is a white swirl, a sideways M with points to the right. It connects 3 white snowflakes. Each flake is different, but all are encircled by silver and blue halos. Lord Nashor is always accompanied by his bodyguard, the Neverwinter 9. These warriors are entrusted with the many magic items Nashor accumulated over a very successful decade of adventuring. Looks like he's lived quite the life, actually. The city of Luskan is Neverwinter's rival to the north. The city of Sails is a dangerous place, a port city filled with pirates and bloodthirsty thugs. It straddles the mouth of the icy river Mirar and stands as the gateway to the mineral wealth of Mirabar. Luskan is ostensibly ruled by 5 high captains: Terrell, Barum, Kurth, Souljack, and Rethnor. However, it is suspected that the real power in Luskan is wielded by the arcane brotherhood from their island tower. The seafaring merchants of Luskan have always been fierce, proud, and warlike. Over their long history, they have feuded with the inland city of Mirabar, the coastal city of Neverwinter, and the island realm of Ruathem. Even today, they sponsor pirates who prey on ships and ports up and down the Sword Coast. They also trade with Am, Kalimshan, and many other towns that prefer not to be associated with them, but will meet them on neutral ground of offshore Mintarn. The Mirar River divides the city into 2 major parts. The northern section is a walled enclave, consisting almost entirely of warehouses. The southern half of the city is much older. Outlying walled caravan compounds surround this heavily fortified section of the city. There are 3 bridges that connect the 2 halves of the city. They are the Harbor Cross, Dallas Span, and the Upstream Span. 5 major islands crowd the mouth of the Mirar, and the 3 closest to the south bank are developed. The major areas within Luskan are the Captain's Close, the Harbor District, the Mirabar District, the Reach, and the Spans. I can now get rid of this book. Not that it was really weighing me down, but everything adds up. For a cleaning lady. She sure has a large home. Fire agate. Is this it? It's a portal. Alright. Right into someone's bedroom. Wonder if it's Meldanen's. A key. West Wing key. Well, I'll take it. If it will make unlocking everything easier. Chest, it's locked. And it's locked here too.
Fair enough.
Okay, unlock this one. Vanellope.
Done and done.
Malachite. Imps. And beetles. I kill your master.
Prepare to become one with eternity.
Ah, that hurt. The imp is casting spells on me. It's invisible. We can't give up. We have to kill this imp. Ow. I hit it. Sharwin, I need help here. Good hit. It's hurt. Dead. A shuriken. It's magically enchanted. I could sell it. Is that badger still attacking one of the chests? Useless help. Armor. I can't identify it. I'll take it and sell it. There's two other doors in this room. I've entered a hallway. Let's go back. This one.
Fair enough.
Locked.
Done and done.
It's just another hallway. Alright. Ah! I really hate traps. Locked. A trap and locked doors. The door's trapped too. Well, if the badger wanted to take the trap damage, that's fine. Stupid badger. Somebody's here. Thought I heard something. Okay. That looked like a magically enchanted katana. Or no, it's not. It's not enchanted. We can get rid of it then. Locked.
Done and done.
This one. Locked. Potion of speed. Bullets. Don't need it.
Done and done.
Alright, try this one.
Fair enough.
Locked. Half plate. Take a copper necklace. The plate is just not magically enchanted. Alright, it's the last thing to open here. A scythe. No enchantment on it. So, it's just a storage room, I guess. Let's return. I was hoping maybe it led to Meldanen's... well, whatever he has to do with the Waterdhavian creature. Well, there's doors this way. More storage. Oh, a big beetle. Ha! Ha! Very big beetle. Gold. Gold. Port last. Oh, I would actually like to read that. Isn't that about a city that's just south of Luskan? This village of 700 is found on the high road between Luskan and Neverwinter, and sides with the latter in the feud between the two cities. 50 men-at-arms from the city of skilled hands, bolstered by 30 of the Lord's Alliance troops, aid the local militia in guarding the town from brigand raids and the harassment of Luskan. The Lord's Alliance troops are mainly from El Turil and Baldur's Gate, so that a Luskan attack would risk war with two economically powerful cities. Port Last is a city of skilled stonecutters and has a fine harbor. The stonecutters work at quarries on the coastal headlands just south of the village. Other than harborage and stonecutting, there is little else to recommend it to the traveler today, for it is a tense, suspicious place, always expecting treachery or attack from Luskan. Today, Port Last is ruled by the soldier Kendrak, who recently replaced Hieronymus. Heramos doth Wintle as first captain. Heramos was killed during the battle to protect Port Last from a Sahuagin invasion. In the distant past, when Luskan was held by orcs and Duragar, Port Last was a thriving city. It was the last port in human hands as one sailed north, hence the name. In those days, it was home to 14,000 miners and explorers eager to find gold, gems, and all the rest of the fabled mineral wealth of the north. The city was eventually smashed by orc raids, and the shattered remnants of the old walls still ring it, though much stone has been used to repair local homes, or has been taken away and sold. Port Last's outer reaches are overgrown by scrub forests, or are used as gardens or graveyards. 14,000 down to 700 today. It's quite the drop. Healer's kit. 8 arrows, probably arrow the vampire, right? Yes. What's this? A barrel. 9 gold. Alright. Enough storage rooms. Let's get to what we came for. Locked.
Fair enough.
Not a bedroom, it's
Done and
study. Chest. Potion of lore. These potions are in equal demand by adventurers and scholars and see much use in the dungeons of Faerun. Now, I wonder if it would help me to see what I have. Well, I have 1 armor. That's it. There's nothing else. I can get rid of this book on Port Last. A desk. Journal of Meldanen. Okay, well, you know I have to take that. Doing a lot of reading lately. What does this say? This book is full of tightly scripted dates and notes, a journal kept by the wizard Meldanen. Most entries are short and to the point, regarding his various magical experiments and some of the creatures he has paid to have smuggled into the city for his examination. Most recently, however, his entries become much more interesting. Excerpt. The gods have smiled on my destiny. I had heard a little about the creatures being brought to the city from Waterdeep, but thought little of my chances of even laying eyes upon them. Lo and behold, however, I discovered a dryad from that very shipment wandering the streets of the district, lost and frightened after the battle in the academy. It was glad enough to accompany me, and I have caged it for the moment until I decide what to do with it. I knew it. Excerpt. The following day. I have decided to experiment upon this dryad and find a cure for this plague on my own. Think of all the gold the panicked nobles of the city would offer for a cure. It is too bad that the dryad must be sacrificed. However, she is comely if inhuman. Excerpt. Several days later. I cannot get the dryad out of my mind. Thoughts of her are with me always. Today I attempted to draw blood from her to fuel my experiment, and found I could not hurt her even that much. Has she enchanted me? Or am I simply lonely for such beauty? I cannot think clearly. Still, she recoils from my touch. I must win her love. I must. I will not release her from the cage until she feels as I do. I really think she enchanted him. If it compels you to do something that you would not normally do, I would really question if it's you or it that's changed you. I think it's... Dryads are known to be able to enchant, especially men, with their beauty.
Your end draws nigh. There!
Oh, that smells. Ah. Potion of Cure Serious Wounds, which we need. I think we missed a box. Or did we? Yes, Anthemist. Let's leave. Beetle. It's not called a stink beetle, but when it died, it put out a real strong stench. Quite foul. And I've dealt with a lot of undead in my life. Ugh, more. These aren't the same, though.
Your end draws nigh.
So, this Dryad might be the only Waterdhavian creature that I'll find alive. It's locked. Another chest, which is probably locked too. Nope. Oh, she unlocked it. Potion of Barkskin. Huh. As the time was expired for my summoned creature. I need another one. Let's go, boar. Curious that we have not come across any guards. You there! You must be, identified. Yeah, identified! Stupid half-orc. Who you? Master say he no want be disturbed. You're not exactly bright for a guard, are you? Master say he only let guard in house who not nosy. Gromman not nosy. Gromman supposed to only let in master's friends. Who you? You don't need to challenge me. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't supposed to be, would I? No. Gromman's guess not. You smart like master. Gromman open door. As I said, stupid half-orc. This must be the main door in and out. Thank you, Gromman. I'll tell your master you were a good host. More storage and beetles. This is that big smelly bombardier beetles. Neutralize poison, which I could use. Malachite. Potion of Cure Serious Wounds. Oops. These potions are why I'm still alive. I have to make sure I always collect healing potions, which means a lot of searching, but it's well worth it. Ooh, the guard dogs. They're attacking. I thought they wouldn't at first, but they... Easy. Oh, and we have found their guards. We've got somebody casting spells over there. Come on. Better take care of this spellcaster.
Prepare to become one.
Dead. That was easy. Cure moderate wounds. 1 gold. Guard dogs ahead. What's in here? Well, we may come across Meldanen himself at some point. Ooh, he's got a little dungeon. So, we may have a big battle ahead of us. Meldanen prison key. I might as well take it for now. Dire Badger. Well, there's a crate here. Alexandrite. It's just a badger. I had one as a companion myself. They're easy prey. Quite deadly to the inexperienced fighter, though. We came in that way. Goblins. It's kind of...
We shall not be
Unless he's experimenting upon them. It's kind of odd creature to have in your prison. Absolutely useless and stupid. Arrow. Last door. Oh, there's somebody in there. Help! Get me out of here! Wonder if this is Samuels, the missing guard I was told to look for.
Pleased to see you.
You! You aren't another of the wizard's servants, are you? Is this another of his tricks? Are you a prisoner here? I am. My name is Samuel, an inspector for the city guard, until that mad wizard took me prisoner. You're Samuel? Captain Thurin sent me to look for you. He did. It's good to know he didn't abandon me. I was almost afraid that... Well, never mind. Thank you for coming to release me. I'd appreciate some information first. Of course, I'll tell you whatever I know, though it probably isn't much. Just how did you end up a prisoner here? I was just poking around the estate, actually, looking into some rumors I'd heard of Meldanen acting even more strangely than usual. I didn't find anything, but it appears I was correct. Meldanen captured me and ranted on about how I was trying to steal something from him. Probably the Dryad. He's become paranoid about it. I have no idea what he was talking about, but he seemed convinced that I was up to no good and wouldn't let me go. But why would he keep you prisoner, a member of the city guard? I don't know. Meldanen wouldn't ordinarily do this. Lots of other things, perhaps, but not take a guard hostage. I don't know what he's up to. What do you know about this place? I don't remember much. The west wing here seems to be used mainly for Meldanen's experiments and storage. I think he lives below. Do you know where Meldanen can be found? I think the way to the lower floor is at the end of the hall, through a room on the right. That's where Meldanen went, at any rate. All right. I think you could find your way out on your own. Yes, I believe I could. I'd try to, at least. Then go. The way behind me is clear. Thank you, sir. I'm sure I can find my way out of here. I only wish I could take revenge on that damnable wizard. Once you leave this place, seek out Captain Thurin. I'm sure he will want to thank you for finding me. Fare you well. I did it only for the fact that I will get a reward out of it. And it will also elevate my name for the city of Neverwinter. Guard dog. 2 of them. Door right here. 3 doors, alright. Let's go to each one. More storage, huh?
We shall not be defeated!
Where's the other guard dog?
We shall not be defeated!
Oh, we
We
have a
shall
Mefit.
not be defeated!
Did have one. They're dead. I wonder if that snuck by me, or it came up from behind in the hallway, I don't know. Burning hands, scroll. Box. 3 gold. Another box. 5 gold. Crate. Phenolope. Another crate. Alright. This door's open. Maybe the Mefit came from in here. Alright. It looks like a mage right there. Ah. Alright, I have to kill this mage. Thankfully I moved out of the way. Ah, I was still hit. Ah! He would have hit himself, the fool. Morning Star, it's enchanted. Alright, I suspect everything to be trapped in here. Full plate, a container. Looks like one of my other bags. I'll have to identify it. I can't. Alright, so that's 2 items I have that I cannot identify. Cure moderate wounds. Cabinet. Locked. Bring on a well, we should go rest after this, actually.
Done and done.
5 gold. 2 chests.
Fair enough.
Locked, of course. This one's unlocked. There's nothing in there. Are you going... 1 gold. Please unlock that chest.
Done and done.
Cure critical wounds. Oops, wrong one. Alright, let's try this then. Where did I put that potion? Thought it was a red potion. It's not the potion of speed. Bark skin. Endurance? Bless. Oh, where is it? Did I leave it? Potion of aid. No, no, no. Strange. I thought I kept the potion. Alright, I don't have it on me. Well, let us return. There's 2 doors. We'll have to go and rest. Alright, we've rested. I sold the excess loot. That's the way we came in. Alright, let's look in this room. Oh, another one of those big smelly beetles. Ew. Ah! Leave me alone, you foul thing. Locked chest.
Fair enough.
This one's locked. 17 gold.
Yes.
Oops.
Is there something you need?
I just want to talk for a while. Talk? What about Avaldis? Do you have any advice you can give me about my mission? I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I can tell you something about Blacklake if you like. I know that best. Tell me about the Blacklake district. It is full near to bursting with rich, frightened nobles who would rather wall off the district from everyone else and pretend the rest of the city doesn't exist than actually try to help. There are those within the district who are trying to rally the rich to aid the rest of the city, but their cries mostly fall on deaf ears. One day the plague will come to them in force, and they shall regret their selfishness. There is one powerful nobleman by the name of Meldanen. He is a sorcerer with a fearsome reputation who lives in Blacklake. If anyone might, he might, know something about what's going on. Anything else? Is there much else to tell? It is perhaps the one place in the city that remains yet orderly and plague-free, although getting inside its walls may be a bit of a problem. There are some elements of seediness, perhaps. Every place you find the rich, you'll find places where they can indulge their strangest tastes. I understand the local tavern's basement has its distractions. That's all I can think of, really. I think that's enough talking for now. Very well, then, let's get back to your mission. My mission, yes. Ooh. Some kind of armor, silver ring. I cannot identify that armor. It goes down. Just one trap. Several of them. But that's not the end. Let's go down to the end of the hallway. The Dryad must be in the basement with Meldanen. I expect quite a battle ahead. Oh, who's this? Oh, you're going to attack me? No, he went invisible. Can still hit you. Just barely. Alright. Alchemist's apparatus. I can take all these. Potion of lore. That's what I was looking for. Watch out, boar. Lots of potions. Potion of aid. I don't really care for the potions that are here. They're not really that great. They can help in combat, sure, but nothing to get excited about. Hopefully there's not more traps. Let's go. Your music, your singing certainly helps. Another fit.
Prepare to become one with it.
Desk here. Locked.
Done and done.
Copper ring. Alright. Really don't need to do that, boar. Lots of beetles in here. Ah, the smell. These are stink beetles. Yeah. Putrid. Oh, that's worse than undead. Worse than stinking cloud. What do these things have on them? Fire beetle's belly, but these are stink beetles. A chest.
Fair enough.
Should just start unlocking all the chests we come across, Sharwin. Copper necklace. Did I get this box? Yes. Alright. We missed a door back there, but anyways. Is this him? My master will reward me for your head! There is a trap. Let him come to us. Okay, boar against boar. Come on, boar. I can't really get past this trap. I did.
Your end draws nigh.
You may be invisible, but I can still hit you. Ah, I'm really getting tired of that spell.
Prepare to become one with eternity.
Ah. Fool. That wasn't even Meldanen. It was just one of his apprentices. Small shield. Unidentified. I'm sure it's magically enchanted. Full plate. Another chest.
Fair enough.
Locked.
Done and done.
$18 gold. Oh, there's something here, no? There's another door there. I can open that up. There's a bag over there. Necklace. Carrying a lot of things now. Going the wrong way. This way. Oh. This goes back one of the ways we came, does it not? Yeah. Weird, okay. This is the only place to go. No, we haven't been here. What? I'm confused. I think we came in this other side. Yes, the stairs up. This is all new. The Dryad is there behind me. I don't know where Meldanen is. So, let's just check. There's a door down there. The door here. Alchemist apparatus. Dragon blood. That might be worth something.
Be wary, stranger. Meldanen is somewhere near.
Meldanen, huh? Oop. I think he came. He's invisible. You believe you can just invade my home, do you? I am not so easily assassinated. Great. Aren't undead supposed to see invisible? Shadow attack it. See through invisible ability. There he is. Oh. Well, there goes my help. Sharwin! I really need your help now. Come on.
To whatever gods you worship.
Ow.
Pray. Whatever gods you worship.
Ouch. Ah! I'm gonna need a potion. There's no way I'm gonna survive this otherwise. I haven't touched him yet. There he is. He's hurt. He's not invincible.
End draws nigh.
Oh, watch out. Ow. that hurt. Hit this. Hit him.
Your end brought there.
Now he's getting hurt. No, don't kill me, please. I'll give you anything. Anything you say? Fine. Talk. I want your dryad.
Formosa sent you to kill me, didn't she? Didn't she? Why are you here?
Well, there is this matter of the dryad in the cage. You have come for the dryad? Not for me? So she is indeed one of the Waterdhavian beasts, as I suspected. I had thought at first to use her to formulate a cure for the plague, and then sell it to the highest bidder and make a fortune. Since then, however, her charms have weakened my judgment and prevented my research. Bah! No doubt it is best she is taken, or I could not rid myself of her influence. So, are you saying then that Formosa did not send you? You will spare me if I give you the key to the Dryad's cage? I want the key to your warehouse as well. Then you can live. So the elven wench did send you, after all, just not to kill me. Or is that your doing? Regardless, I suppose I should be thankful for your mercy. No mercy. Here is the key to the warehouse. It also unlocks the Dryad's cage. Take her. Now I shall flee before someone more ruthless than you breaks into my home. Not that I'm a nice person, but I do not want to go around killing the more powerful nobles of the city or anyone really of influence. This is the first to be taken alive, the first of the Waterdhavian creatures. Beautiful as she is.
Please let this servant of the oak be free at last. Are you kind, or but another captor come to torment me?
The sorcerer has kept you prisoner here. Sadly, yes. This servant wandered the strange city after fleeing the horrid battle. I did not know where to turn, and longed so for my oak. Meldanen found me and brought me to this place. He meant to hurt me and make a cure for a great sickness. I did only what I could, and charmed him. 'Twas almost worse, however, to bear his obsession. Please release me, human friend. I have been away from my oak far too long. I ask that you first come to Erebeth and help cure the plague. You need not worry. All you have to do is take a lock of my hair to your Lady Erebeth. I give it gladly, human one. I had hoped I could do more, but I am very weak now. It saddens me to see the sickness in your people, but now that you have my hair, I am no longer really needed here. May the servant of the oak be allowed to leave? I miss my tree so. I don't really care, just get lost. Would you be able to find your way home? Yes, I believe I could. I need only reach the nearest tree. The wizard who came to my grove said any tree would return me home. Then you're free to go. Thank you, kind human one. I shall not forget you. If we meet again, I hope you shall have the chance. I'll have the chance to reward you properly. Farewell. What else does this wizard Meldanen have? Well, I have no more real heals left. This chest is trapped. Who knows if anything else is trapped. We need to rest. We can't do it here. rest here, and then we'll return and loot the rest of the place. I see no need to have killed the Dryad. There was just nothing there. No reason to do it. Let's return and loot the place, and then, I guess, go speak to the captain of the guard. When we're all done, we can then return to Lady Arabeth and give her the lock of hair. Locked. Unlock it, please. Okay.
Done and
This
done.
one is... Oh, there's magical armor here. Silver ring. A lot of things to sell. Ugh, more unidentified armor. Three suits of armor. Now a trap chest. Yarr!
Fair enough.
Open that.
Done and done. $15 gold. All that effort for 15 gold. There's a tree here. That's probably where she went. Another storage room. With me fits.
Your end.
Salt me fit. Air me fit. Bolt of frost. Frostbite? $7 gold. Chest. Locked. Fox's cunning potion.
Done
4
and
gold.
done.
Copper necklace, 7 gold. We really need to go and sell all the loot we have. An imp. I kill you for master.
Pray to whatever
Little help here. Sharwin. Keeps going invisible. Yeah. It is a nasty imp. Alright, this is not an easy fight.
Prepare to become one with
Magical throwing axe. Bags. Cure serious wounds. We'll definitely take as many of those as we can get. I don't believe that we opened this chest. Healer's kit. Is that everything? I think it is. Okay. We can return. We have to go up. Let's return to the, what's the name of that bar I own? Something about wood? Whatever it is, we'll return there. Alright. We had to battle Meldanen's guards on the way out to the entrance. They were actually tougher than I thought they'd be. Formosa, I have the key you were looking for.
So you have returned. Do you have news?
I have the key for Meldanen's warehouse. Allow me to see it. Yes, this is the one. I can detect the counterspells on it. Bless you, sir. The city will be thanking the gods for you in the days to come. What of Meldanen himself? What happened with the sorcerer? He lives, and I do not intend to kill him. As you wish, sir. The people may fear Meldanen's retribution and fear to enter the warehouse. Hopefully I can change their mind. As promised, here is the necklace. I know it is not much, but hopefully it will suffice. Getting the key was risky. Wouldn't some gold be fair? I suppose you're correct. Here is 250 gold pieces, then. I trust that is fair enough. You have helped far more than I thought anyone would. Now I must go and collect others to enter the warehouse. Farewell, my lord. Money and fame? I suppose it is fame, but more like a good word on my part. If I'm to work with the city, I will need as much good word as I can. Alright, Guard Captain Thurin.
What do you want?
Samuel has made it back to the barracks, and I was quite surprised to hear what happened to him. I didn't think the sorcerer had the gall in him. Here is the 300 gold piece reward. It's a bit more than the guard can afford right now, obviously, but you've certainly earned it. Samuel is a close friend, after all. Are you sure you can't afford more? This is your friend I found, after all. True, I can add a bit of my own gold, 375 then, but that is all I can afford. Thank you once again. You've helped far more than I would have hoped. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's still much for me to deal with today. I believe that that's everything. We've dealt with the Never's Tomb, the Wailing, the Waterdhavians, we have it all. Yep, that's everything except to sell. Let's see if I haven't earned a little bit more coin from my bar.
Oi, what can I get ya?
Well met, boss. What can I do for you? Give me the earnings for the week. Sorry of all this, but it hasn't been long enough to work the books out. Gotta wait a week between payments. Goodbye. Oh, another time, friend. I can just sell to him here. Let's see what I have for sale. For a bar owner. I didn't realize I had this many nice things here. Okay. Well, let's sell all the excess. That's it then. All 4 Waterdhavian creatures, or their parts from them, have been recovered.
You are a welcome sight, as always. Is this visit in regards to the 4th Waterdhavian creature? We are all eagerly awaiting its recovery. As soon as we have the 4th component, we can begin the ritual to create the cure.
I have the last of the reagents from the Waterdhavian creatures.
Truly, the heart of a hero beats within your chest. Of all who have sought the creatures, you have proven yourself above everyone else.
There were others? I thought I was the only one. The only competent one, anyways. I explain about the Dryad in the Black Lake district.
It is shameful the way such a gentle creature is mishandled. The plague does enough harm without us adding to it.
Yeah, let's get to curing this plague. The cure will now be ours of all this. Neverwinter owes you a debt it can never repay. All I can offer is this small sum of 500 gold pieces. Thank you, Lady Erebeth.
You have earned a place of honor among those who sought to aid Neverwinter in these dark times. You will stand with us as the ritual to create the cure is performed. Are you ready to go to the ritual chamber? We must leave as soon as possible.
I could rest, actually. No, I need to take care of a couple things.
You have earned the right to stand with those who sought to aid Neverwinter in this dark time. I will spare a few minutes for you to get ready. But you must hurry. Neverwinter has suffered long enough. Return and speak to me when you are ready to go on.
The problem is that I can see somebody coming to try and stop it. We must be ready for battle. Let us rest in our usual place, as sad as this is. Alright, that's enough rest. A few minutes, we needed hours. Alright, Lady Erebeth.
We have all 4 reagents now. Quickly, time grows short. You have earned a place of honor among those who sought to aid Neverwinter in these dark times.
So you've said.
You will stand with us as the ritual to create the cure is performed. Are you ready to go to the ritual chamber? We must leave as soon as possible.
Yes, let's go at once.
Then we shall waste no more time. Neverwinter has suffered long enough.
Oh.
Hail! You have provided a great service to all of Neverwinter in these trying times.
The Tear Priest.
As a token of Lord Nasher's gratitude, he thought you might want to bear witness to the cure's creation after all your hard work. Before the ritual proceeds, however, the 4 assembled would each like the chance to speak with you and offer their personal thanks for what you have achieved. Go on, speak with them. I must inform the town crier of the good news.
This is obviously magical pool is filled with an opaque, viscous liquid. The tingle of immense power radiates from the pool, and simply being near it fills me with a sense of divine will. An engraving on the side of the pool explains its purpose. Infused with the essence of immortal Tyr himself, the pool of righteous energy will recover any relics lost by those who act in the service of the just God. A small donation to honor Tyr's holy might will be appreciated. Ugh. I'd sooner have my heart cut out than donate to that. Who's this?
Hello to you.
Erebeth has instructed me to provide whatever assistance I can in your mission. However, my magic is not of a healing nature. My skills are tied to the teleportation portal in this temple and the stone of recall in your backpack. Is there something I can do for you, Evaldis? Goodbye. As you will, Evaldis, do not delay the ritual simply by speaking with me. Just curious to see what's over here. Alright. Here they all are. It looks like Lord Nasher Elegondar over there. Lady
Greetings
Erebeth.
to you. Preparations are well underway for the ritual. If all goes well, we will have the cure in just a few moments.
You almost act like this is a sure thing. I don't believe it is, but I believe it could.
If you don't mind me saying, you have proven valuable beyond the average exterior you present. None of this would have been possible without your help.
The average exterior that I present, I'm glad this mess is over with. When will I be rewarded?
Such impatience does not suit you. You will see the fruits of your labors when the ritual is complete. For now, you can leave what must be done to us. You've earned the right to bear witness, however, and I'm sure the others would say the same.
I have questions about the ritual.
I will try to explain. Is there anything specific you wish to know?
What is involved in the ritual?
Well, several of our Tyrian priests have already begun preparations. Their meditation will allow the different components to be combined smoothly. Desta, Fenthic, and I will all begin the main incantations as soon as we are prepared. If all goes well, we'll have the cure in mere moments. None too soon for Lord Nasher. The plague has weakened him considerably. I think he almost considers it a personal insult to be seen this way.
I imagine he's more used to a stand-up fight.
Yes, I would agree. He is archetypal. We are almost certain the plague was an attack, but he has no idea what kind of villain would stoop so low.
I can think of a few.
It is a bit of a shocking revelation. I wish we still lived in a time when the possibility of someone doing this was unknown and unthinkable.
What form will the cure take?
Well, we have prepared a small container. The mixture itself will be fairly unspectacular to look at, despite the importance of it.
Let's get back to my other questions.
As you will. What do you want me to say?
Will things be getting back to normal now?
Well, once we have the cure in hand, we will determine the best way to get it to the most people as soon as possible. It will take time, so we'll treat the most severe cases of plague first, regardless of station. I just hope, well, we'll worry about other things later.
What concerns you, Erebeth? Tell me.
We are very near our goal, but I can't help but worry about the effects of the plague. There is a great scar across Neverwinter.
So I've seen.
Already I see the distrust. The mood of the city has changed. When all is done, the people will want someone to blame, and I don't know if we will find anyone. I shouldn't ramble on like this when we are so close to a cure. This is a happy day, and we got here because of you.
That's right, you did. I have questions about your fellows.
I'm certain they can speak for themselves, but I will answer any questions you have.
How is Lord Nasher faring?
You should really ask him that. He despises being thought of as weak, and would much prefer to be involved in any talk of his health.
Has your opinion of Dissler changed any?
I would ask whether your opinion of him has suffered. It was your efforts that brought us this far. His claims of action seem based on your results. While you searched, his Hellmites blessed. While you fought, his Hellmites blessed. The comfort he brought will pale next to the actual cure you have provided.
So he did nothing.
Of course, he is needed for the final ritual, so I cannot dismiss him entirely. Fenthic also serves as his advocate, so he must be deserving of some respect.
Will your relationship with Fenthic improve now?
This time has been difficult, and our difference of opinion made it more so. Fenthic and I have had little to speak of besides the plague. I understand why he vests so much hope in Desta, but I could not. I know the power of faith, but you need to back it up with action.
I quite agree, actually. Coming from a cleric. The gods are powerful. Why not rely on them?
I am a paladin of the just god tier. My sword is edged with belief, but it is my arm that must still swing it.
You follow Tyr. Interesting.
I simply feared that if we waited for faith alone to save us, we would have more martyrs than survivors.
Goodbye.
Yes, farewell for now. There is much I must do to prepare for the casting to come. The incantations are very complex. You should speak with the others. No doubt they will each have their own feelings about how our situation has changed.
There's something off about her. I don't know what it is. Like some of the things she says, I'm just picking up. She doesn't quite believe all of it. That's why when she claims to be a paladin of Tyr, that's just not something... I don't know what it is. It's almost like I'm maybe seeing through to some of the personas I've taken in my time. Is she actually genuine? This is the first time I've ever picked up on something that I questioned. It's just the way she looked and said that she's a a paladin of Tyr. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.